Are you A or B? Huh? Are you A or B one? Yeah. One than A or B. Yeah.
Whoever calls first, they.
Wrap. Hey, wrap. Did it?
Hello, everybody. Get this started. Wait, quiet, please. Can we get the new candidates up front here?
Okay, that's the.
Please, thank you.
Yes. Just come. So you guys turn them for counting.
Am I supposed to go the other way? Yeah.
He did that.
I was thinking, yes, I would be, yeah. Send that on and I see you. Me too. So our back's gonna be towards you. Better put that.
You're facing what's important, yes.
Call annual member meeting of Camp-A-Wyle Condo Association to order. We welcome everybody. Please stand to pledge the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. And to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Right on. Amen.
It's not.
I haven't like you up.
Is it on?
No, it's not.
Hello?
Yeah. Nope.
I thought we were.
Okay. We noticed that this meeting was sent by mail February 2nd, 2026, and emailed on February 4th to all owners in accordance with our bylaws.
Do we have a quorum?
2, 3, 4.
I don't know if they know that yet.
No.
Okay,
Does the electronic votes count as quorum?
Yes.
Yeah,
There are 29 of those.
Okay. Have you guys started counting the votes yet? Okay, you can start counting.
we'll have to wait until everything's.
Good to go.
Okay,
Rolling.
we can proceed.
Quorum is met, met the ratio.
all right, we're gonna go ahead and proceed. Are there any corrections to the minutes of the last annual meeting?
No.
No, okay. May I have a motion to approve the minutes from the last annual meeting?
I move so. Second.
All in favor?
I.
All opposed? Motion passes.
Okay.
I'm going to be reading the treasurer's report. And if you were here on Wednesday, you'll hear it again, so here we go. This report covers Camp-A-Wyle Condo Association's finances from January 1st, 2026 to February 24th, 2026. This report provides an overview of the association's financial activity from January 1st, 2026 through February 24th, 2026. At this time, Camp-A-Wyle remains in strong financial condition and all spending consistent with the approved budget. The association is projected to spend slightly more in 2026
The rest of it's.
than in 2025, primarily due to increased insurance premiums. Rising material and vendor costs also are driven up by inflation and scheduled wage adjustments. The reserve fund continues to be replenished at a rate of $5,833.33 every month, in accordance with the 2026 reserve study. Several reserve fund projects are planned for 2026 based on that study. The total income as of February 24, 2026 is $139,000, and that represents 20.47% of the annual budget. The public expenses as of February 2024, 2026 is $97,782.84, and that represents 14.40% in the annual budget. All the members will receive an annual report by the end of the first week of March. The annual report will summarize the 2025 budget alongside of actual expenditures, and work is currently underway to finalize that document. A copy of the financial report as it stands right now is available, and it's will be saved and published on the association's webpage, and it's available for review as of the weekend. Please see the provided budget for details. If you have any questions, please contact the office or email forward. Report submitted by myself, Tom Tivnan.
Yeah.
Good boy.
All right, 2025, we completed the road resealing, got the bathhouses were repainted, the exterior office was repainted. We've gotten new furniture for the pool. We addressed the lift station repairs, well pump repairs, and then golf cart repairs. The upcoming reserve priorities include replacing the office flooring, which is in progress now. New ramps at the office and laundry houses, and we're gonna look into playground equipment. The ramps for the office and laundry houses, we're seeking on doing aluminum ramps instead of wood. So we're seeking quotes on that. So in 2026, Lawn maintenance, lawn service will begin 1st of April. Camp-A-Wyle will provide mowing service for all properties as it is in our document, unless you have a fence or rock or anything like that in your yard. Unless you choose to opt out, if you don't want mowing service, you'll have to fill out a form. And that way we will know. There's green forms down there and there's blue forms for trimming. If you want trimming. Okay, it's a minimum of twice a month. Yes, that's mowing, not trimming. Camp-A-Wyle will not provide trimming service unless you opt in. If you would like Camp-A-Wyle to trim your yard at $15 per trim, please complete the blue form. Okay, I would like to extend my appreciation to Darcy Webber, which is not present today, Darcy St. John, Tom Tivnan, for their productive service on the board. Your dedication and contribution have made a meaningful difference in our community, and we are grateful. Now we'll hold elections for 3 seats for the candidates. Please raise your hand and say hi to everybody. Kathy Bolduc, Terri DeClue, Bill Hoffman, Tom Tivnan, and Peggy Woods. We wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have to just hold until.
Yep.
Supposed to be that up here.
Where'd he go?
Oh, they can't shut the door.
Yeah, they gotta open
Doors
the door.
have to be open.
It's kind of about.
The doors have to be open, so anybody can go in.
May I answer a question about the budget?
Yeah.
Hey, one of the things that I had stated was that we have right now collected $130,000 in funds for the budget for the year. And that it was 20%. And yet we've spent, I think it's 90,000.
Yeah,
$97,000 out. And that's on 14%. Let me explain why we have that discrepancy. We have members of our community who's paid an annual fee. They pay the whole thing in January 1st. So there are some people who have paid 3/4 worth of their payment extra upfront. And so that number throws us off looking, why do we have 1/5 of the money in already? It's only been 2 months. But we only have 2 months worth of expenditures. So that's that little difference. As we get closer and closer to December, the numbers come closer and closer together. We also have some people who pay biannual. Again, that would be more into our office to begin with. And then halfway through, they'll be finished paying, which still puts it a little bit high, but not down to the last quarter. So that's where that comes in.
I have a question.
Sure.
What's the bad check fee?
There was a bad check fee that was done on a check that was stop payment for a fraud notification by the bank.
Our bank stopped it at a
Yeah.
fraud alert.
Said, wait, time out, you can't, don't do that, don't do that. And so that's why it's there.
Okay. Thank
Everything goes through the bank and everything has to be approved by me. And if it's not approved, and then they flag it as a fraud alert. But this company in particular, they had a problem with in the past. And so the bank just flagged it. which is actually a good thing, but we know it worked. Yes.
That's right, is that $15 a month or $15 a wax?
Who was question two, Glenn?
Anybody answer?
$15 per trim.
Still sure? That work,
If I don't think I want them.
once a month, so $15. So,
They can turn first.
that's right.
Typically, it's one whole month, but sometimes they maybe replace one by the guy, on the high. No,
Typically once a month, but if it needs trimmed again, then it would be twice a month.
people complain, then the.
Same with the mowing. You're supposed to maintain your property in between mows.
Well, if you're weeds broke,
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
Oh. Look, it's what it is. I go stand there, so they just sod down their people's property.
You wanna pay for it?
I tried it all up, well.
Grow.
How do you get rid of that? What, right, sir, your tailbacks? We're rolling on the side.
No.
We did.
Really?
All of
That's the point.
the same with, organic wash it off, that's the new plan. And then go moving it away with it.
So losing battle.
Every 3 years, replace all your stuff, the plan, there's. Right then, now, your house, when I bought it, that was. Here, you go, bring it on.
Oh, there's a question.
Yeah, it was 35 years.
They're counting the votes.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna see who the new board members are. We're gonna see who the new board members are.
Aren't you ready for that?
I thought it took them longer. The
Yeah.
anticipation to understand.
It takes them like almost an hour. Must left.
Like your dog.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's shutting the doors.
Okay.
It'll still be loud.
Yes.
She's the show back there.
Yeah.
Ten, kids, now I won't send that.
Yeah.
Wait, 20 years. 40 is not just still busy to shout. It's a lot. They're not playing, got it together.
Well, you can do it when you get on board.
Yeah, you can do it, you don't have to think half water and half alcohol.
How old is she?
You don't want me to sit in their space, do you?
What do you mean?
They houses.
We went to see, from far away.
See, I can't remember where it's cold now. They are out at the- But it was based on. 9/11. See, I had to wait there, I just sort of.
Doing that Philly thing
Yeah,
now,
we don't
what you're,
want to see this.
your move, right?
So.
If you, no, it's automatically on there. It's in the documents. Yeah,
There's a transfer.
yeah. You just fill it out if you don't want it.
So you gotta go.
Oh,
there, because I'm.
Green.
Shut down.
Oh, shut.
All of it, across the county.
Got,
So I thought.
yeah.
But if you see
We're gonna go around.
Yeah, they won't touch it. Well, you'll be on a list. A cigarette act should be on your house.
Design the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's freezing up in.
Seven. This thing off, so it's really soft, yeah. Also, because it's all that, that's it, right?
Oh.
As you know, in their lives, and, or it didn't be together. Well, it's all that, but it's just like, kind of the year. Yeah, it's long, yes, so it's long sixes.
What the, in.
I don't just, she's scared. Carol found it, I don't want to read it, but then leave it out, same to so we're gonna.
Harry, you got a fence, so you don't get your yard mowed.
Everybody want to, sorry. Popped off for mowing, or off in cut.
So.
So long as like her word.
Just like some time.
Where?
That's. Well.
So I have to send it, you're one of the. You know, we tried, yeah, but they had a personal line, and they're pinching out there. But, yeah, the way she does it, it's kind of like, we're not getting these constricts. I don't know, something, and some of those, but under either corn, that's, or when you go, she wanted to sell it all, sure, we get this in a pattern. She goes through the new, just weird together, yeah, because people see how, that's, you know, want to stay after, so that is not jitter. Yeah.
All the comedians are really.
Yeah. I think that, oh, yeah, and see, I didn't even think about it, so
I just thought it was.
Do we do it after the count of your leader, what do we do?
People who got elected come up here.
They'll tear, she's seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to
You
say. So when they're done counting, Carol will announce the results, the member meeting is over, then the board meeting will start.
What happens?
Okay, so when they get done counting, Carol will say the results. Then the member meeting ends, and then the board meeting begins, and then the three new board members come up here. And then Jake assigns them your positions based on how many votes you guys got, so the highest gets.
that. Don't have to
Yeah,
say that.
it's not gonna say that way, you can change, that's just for meeting.
That's just for meeting purpose only.
Okay, so the highest votes gets treasurer, the second highest gets secretary, the third gets at large.
Okay,
And we can change all that on Monday.
okay, okay.
And my bikes, scallops. Plan, and it's also supposed to,
Yeah.
couldn't get it all. Yeah, that in the comfort.
They,
Yeah. It's a lot.
it's really smart.
And then they had it.
Oh, and there's two of them, before she came together, and she's, I guess, from
Texas.
Texas, and they ended up getting married.
Oh.
And here, like in Texas, and then there was this pandemic, obviously, but then they just scammed them, put it into the kid. Actually, like, some relax, and all the kids going to the town as well, very easy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's great, just take that back, or we should do it.
Maybe more into it.
He's like, thank you, it's like. Yeah, it is. Good. We right on. What do you? Thanks.
And he had no worries.
Alright. And.
No.
She wants stuff while we're waiting, right? Yeah. And I made this go out.
It's on a pause, so it's on a pause. But if I start, the door's gotta stay locked.
you say?
Someone lock you out?
Well, he'll let us know. Is it too long time to shift around?
It should be neat.
My sister didn't have a little, she's very slow. I didn't have them. It's well covered.
Well.
It's no, that's it.
Structural phase, I just, it's a, and you have it on.
Maybe he felt what he don't understand English through lots of time, but anyway. Maybe not, maybe they're done, see, they're not prepared. And then now we could put on, it's so good. It's real, it's all right, or easy. Also, you know, just have like, and it said, talk about. Now get our teacher. No. Everybody's like, all on. Are you shooting something that and all? How we so you're like. Yeah.
I don't remember the day, but it's. Two Bob places, drive close for granting. Oh, not a red sledge, that's it. But decided she's got.
I understand that. I was looking at there's rock beach of a resident.
Anybody want a treasurer's report?
I got it. Well, maybe not white. So do you think
Please pass along.
This is a little long, right? I did it, she said it. Oh, maybe it just bothered me, or I love here. If they're falling, not once and for anything else, whether they got it, well, thicker, so then, oh. Because I think, maybe be they got where they got to like follow me.
Everybody need a fresh,
You know, or they might your next spot, will be in ten. The more for they don't know this. I'm soon get actually people, flower joy, you know, to the. Or that, I will go ahead. I'm gonna get either one, so that's. The big controls, you know, comes out. But what's the time, so maybe it is a big thing. Well, I think there's something with the around that I should do. Do. Well, it is on the floor. Water, guys, they all. Wow, yeah. Wow, she was a baby, yeah, just. We haven't seen one, we then. Talk to the guy.
I will, okay? And she has, yes, she studies in BC.
And what letters it looks at.
And.
See that, we are staff.
That's right, and she kept talking about. The whole. All out of me.
Yeah. Oh, here's not. I don't know, it's
That wastes some time for me.
It's the list of years.
Anybody else?
Living. I think the big clocks, I guess. Yeah, right, it's right.
That's the one.
I just figured out about those.
You were some of those t-shirts, you are out.
You, they want.
No, because. First of all, there before people know bring it up. Then. Then it needs to control that.
So they got bait.
So. If someone does read it. They're doing this and.
You are so.
I don't know that you'll have. Yeah, the case.
Yeah, lots of.
Systems.
Yeah, and that's. That's not been.
Very hard to read.
So sad.
You know, and we had a conversation about right then. I'm sure she's had that, but I was actually. Yeah, but that was a pretty different issue. I mean, it's that, I'm not watching the class. Well, and it was the first teaching.
So that's,
That was, it's so something. I was watching too. Well. No, not. Very easy, probably should. That's right, that's why, that's why. We will watch you. Happy, right? I watched. I saw the president about Captain saying, well, I know she. We didn't know about. So we didn't even know those we didn't. When we got here, there's no way to school, we did every year. Since the orders of lots to that years.
And we on the same side. And
More stairs.
yeah. Yes.
And that was part of Hey. Alright. Just shut up.
Yeah, I'm just walking.
She had a morning thing.
I mean.
Yeah, it's so much. And it's but it's not. It's pretty not. But we were like this, you know, this.
Yeah, we got it. They all got it. Well, I mean. Yes, very, yeah, that's what I was going to pay for hours. Just to build it.
They said that you're scary.
Yeah.
Now
Now
you're sure. Oh, don't pressure. Sure, because I go.
Yeah.
Not trying. Now, I used to be able to visit. I used to be able to visit. I just find my mind and questions. I am not. I'm saying the amount that I got coming out. No, so it's. Yeah, we're already. I get where I was there. I'm gonna say it. Thank you. It's fine. Get it. And that's why we want it. It's kind of business. It's that. You know, I'm too tired. And so I just made it. Yeah, I mean, watch it. Stand in his hair. I gotta figure. I got things for that. Well, like. Pretty good one. That's how you. Well, you like every color. Well, they have it. It's a good one, I'm greater.
I hope it.
Some.
You know, that.
You know, Darcy.
Yes.
It's a hundred. Overall. That is not.
Yeah.
Open vision.
It's supposed to be.
And then my visual thought was that. More of that about all that. That's easy.
Yeah.
Nobody's up by it, something, that's like we do.
It's a three.
Why I said was. It's because that's.
Yeah.
That's in my understanding. When they. So I. Really. Something so. Looks like a grandfather. Yeah. Or yeah. You have what they. Sorry. Okay, right. But, yeah, they got one.
But not really. That's what I was thinking about the story for. We're doing great, I hope, I mean. Absolutely, I think there's. I think there should be the book. No. Yeah, we'll see, I like to get it right, eat, yeah, you should know it's. So you can eat over. So she had treatment in a hospital. So with the trap, you know, yeah, I think I'm so, and then one thing I hate that. Yeah, or. Scrap roll, she had died, and he has a little bit back in, as an album, nothing, cat. But it's at G, so he should have, she never will. I mean, the drive is, you know how we have rated and it's, and B. ABC and T. Right. And then they go to the first several of our six can't. Or he tried to say, but it's fine. Whoever they're all going to all this school. Oh, well, the answer is there. I don't want to. Yeah. So, that's one. Number two. Oh, that's like that. Everyone's help. Yeah. Yeah. Junior. Thank you. Kids. I'm sorry. Thanks. This is chicken. Bye. I wanted to be clean. I. It'll be also, it's just. All stuff that you're preaching. Unusual. Maybe. Job now. Sister. Hey. We're money. So we're trying to make the speak. Wow. And they're people. Now, with all one, just picture and keys. To be. Yeah. Oh. And it's all the because to speak. We have meetings and meetings. Yes, they're not, please, yeah. And then you apply some trespass, 3 years. For that, it's not good for me. Well, you would be like, well, most of the I said the cat. It is, and they get triggers to kind of sad. To tell, oh, it wasn't you, I was using the shutters. Because I mean, you know, that. Oh, come. Triggers and triggers. Start trying to stop the flows. So you don't force. Just wipe out the lab. Maybe I find on a certain kind of out. You're very well. You know, that's how I need. You were parents. One of the smartest guys I think. Wow, so you're building out here. This is the only thing read. They're not on the road. Conversations are going on. Scale. No end again. Just like that. Oh, there's a maybe that was I okay, it's not like great. Actually, you can buy it. Oh, no. Well, you're bigger. It's hard and the shares and we can hard and ways. Just sorry, nothing, right? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure you know that. I'm the only. Oh, gosh, so small, so cheap, like, yeah. You don't, okay, no, I'm really, actually, I don't have to be. It's not a board cell. Wow, that's true. You don't need that. Well, I have a lot. Our parent, this would be foundation or action. Oh, that's a pass me that. It was something. It was how to beat that was your trying to bury it. But the thing, but it was on down.
I'm texting, basically.
Yes.
I walked down there, grabbed phone and they, he was on the toilet, I didn't know the toilet, he was not on the glove. He was guilty.
They were the works that were on the screen. Okay, well, that there. Well, I have that seen, I didn't say that to me, but I said, you know, they didn't talk about. You, there's a help me in that, they called, that's all they're doing, get the back. Then, I mean, so, they're a, I come for me, that, it doesn't finish, they will. Because out they were, you got it, I moved, people can really like. Sure, guess when you see it, you see all. But they don't close to a fish. Yes. Oh, I told you this. Oh, the reviews. Yes.
But we're not paying attention. It's like, well. But
Fine.
well, average, we're fine. We go to society. Well, now, every team have to have a call. Wow, no, this close, for a while now. Don't need all, it's gonna be all, that's really most every time, see? So we take it, go to this, you know, right, and we look, right? And we try to see, well, it's on, how many 60-year-olds do you know? Well, like, these people like, here, I thought they understood. It's not what. I want to.
I thought that.
Oh, that's true. You just live it.
Yeah.
But you look, information.
Everyone was all right. When I.
Yeah.
And it would be. Most, I have the plastic, sure, and I was reading with stuff. It's fine, I will first, so you don't have.
All right. Oh, my life. Pick it up and it's. Casey, stop it, don't go.
Look that beautiful.
No, see here for me. Go up, like that, there, turn around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like they're done. It's like they're done.
And.
Jay, Jay,
Take her.
Jay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, what's not?
Here with
Sure.
Wow, that was done quick.
Yeah. But. You're doing, your job. Yeah, across the high, drop back and ball or help them fly. It's right.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Very nice.
Well, we got she.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think. I don't see much, but it's the student. And so it's new strategy up in that.
Wow. Maybe. It's like war. Yeah, it's kind of.
Seriously.
Girl, oh,
Yeah.
just like that.
Sure.
It's a. My hair is like.
All, and the other one, it's very bigger lines. And more fun. I had and I lost that she was now maybe.
We have the results.
All right.
Want me to read them? You wanna see them?
And I put Carol's looking search. Work.
Yeah.
Cause I have a couple things to say.
One.
Carol. I got it.
But I have your hand. The election, we have the results of the election, and I have a couple things to say. This, I've done this a number of years, and this is the first year that we have not had to throw out anyone's ballot because they didn't sign the outside envelope. It is also the first year that we have never had anyone vote for 4 people. So that was good. However, we only had a total number of ballots, both the online and in person, 105. And that is down, even though it would have been a quorum for if we had to vote on a rule or something, it's still down. We used to get 140 some. And so I don't know what we do about that. So the results of the election were, Tom Tivnan had 72 votes. He was the top number of votes. So he gets a 2-year term. Peggy Woods had 69, which I think gives her a 2-year. And Kathy Bolduc had 65, which gives her a 1-year term. Any questions?
What was the other numbers for the rest of the candidates?
Oh, for the other candidates, Terry had 62, right behind Kathy. It was a very close vote. And Bill had 28. So it was 72, 69, 65, 62, and 28. So it was a really pretty close election.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll put, you want to keep that with the notes, maybe make a copy of that to put in the ballot, in with the, on with the ballots and all, okay. Okay.
If you want, it's up to you.
Well, in it, so let them take their seats.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carol. Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol.
And also, Carol, Kirkenbach. Carol has been running things, in the background to run tickets for almost 40 people to go see a musical play 2 weekends ago. She has been a mainstay here with us for a long time, and she should be getting recognized.
Thank you,
for
Carol.
that.
All right, congratulations to our new board members. Hearing no further business, I call for motion to join the member meeting, and the board meeting will begin.
I make a
The
motion.
move, right?
Oh, I'm not.
No, you just
Here.
Second,
Oh, you-
Guess I can't do that.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting
Meeting adjourned. I know.
Am I allowed to make a motion?
Yeah.
Oh.
New board members, please come to the stage. We're now gonna join the meeting. Up here. Have a seat up here.
It's just, I just remember.
That's just, yeah, that's for. We go on.
You're gonna pay me for the talk to tell them.
See, just a normal procedure. We never did that.
Just figure out who, we want to.
You can skip it if you want.
Yeah. We can skip it.
Thank you. I hate you.
Well, then just say that, just say we will determine the appointment of officers at a different time.
We determined, last time I was, what we determined in that day.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. Now we're gonna discuss board position.
Stand up.
Um. Tivnan, we'll start with,
You're gonna stay president, right?
yes.
I'm not.
No, I wanted.
Tivnan,
Yeah.
You got the highest amount of votes. What position are you still looking at?
I'm looking at the at-large as a position because of the way my situation is not here to take care of certain responsibilities that would normally be doing treasury from 3,000 miles away or secretarial work from 3,000 miles away is not, it's not fair to the rest of the team because it's just doesn't work out all the time. So if I was the one at large, then I can go ahead and support everybody in any way I can, as opposed to having one specific thing to do.
Okay, Brady?
What's your position?
Right now.
Vice president.
This is how we did it the last time.
Technically,
Technically,
highest
the
votes
vote.
gets treasurer, second highest votes gets secretary, and third gets at large, if they're that.
Well, that's not, okay.
We never did that.
No, never.
Yeah.
What did you do?
We voted. Like, we voted you president, we voted the vice president.
Okay.
But I don't care. I don't care what position I am. I'm not good. Like, he's so good at treasurer. If he's not, no, seriously, if you're not gonna take Craig, you were treasurer, right?
I was, and it's a difficult job to do.
But she was actually, she's a numbers person. I mean, I'm just looking at our strengths. You can smile. It's true.
Not daggers, please.
And so really, if you want to be at large, or do you want to
It
be?
makes the most sense to be at large. If I'm secretary, how does that help? I mean, yeah, I take notes at every meeting, no matter where I am, but
Yes,
then putting it together and then having a secretary read the minutes. Meetings, I'm zooming
okay.
most of the year.
Do you not, so you don't want to do?
I would say that it's better if someone in Park is doing that.
Okay.
Because the
Yeah.
minutes are available right away,
Okay,
as opposed to a week, type it up and another week to get it sent out. No, just, I'm just thinking practicality.
okay, so you're supposed to choose yours.
I would take the at large. That to me makes the most sense. VP, VP is signing checks and stuff like that. So sending a check to me that's signed and sending it back doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All in favor? Aye.
When we are, whatever.
And being at large?
Yes.
We need to have a motion.
Yeah.
I move that Tim, the at-large member. Really seconded.
I second.
We all second, everybody.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays?
No.
Always ask.
All right, next position. Or next, would be Peggy Woods.
So secretary or treasurer, the other two that are left, I would say. Well, she's taking treasurer, because I'm taking secretary, because I'm not numbers, I'm gonna be honest.
I make a motion for Peggy Woods to be secretary. All in favor?
I don't know.
And next would be,
Do we want to, do we want to shift the years of service? No, okay,
What do you mean by that?
no, we don't do that. That's.
okay, that's already.
Kathy Bolduc is.
Treasurer. I'll second. I'll make a motion to Kathy's treasurer.
I thought you were, wow, yes. The lady in charge of the current company, number one, all along.
So we have a motion.
I motion for Kathy, right? That will, I'm motioning for Kathy to be treasurer.
Robert seconds, all in favor?
Aye. You have to aye. Well, I mean, it just makes sense for them.
Don't have to issue anything to president, vice president. Position stay the last board.
Okay.
Doesn't keep.
Yeah.
Doesn't go away unless you voted.
Okay. I'm senior.
Alright.
Adjourn then, so.
Yep, meeting is adjourned. Thank you all for coming.
House, they need to post.
Yes. Go down the board, if you make a copy.
Make a copy of the
Gonna notarize it all.
actual that. And they always put that in the board
Go home.
book.
Is it okay for Monday or can we?
They always did it, last year, people complained because they go around and they look at the board to see if they weren't here.
Okay.
What time you come in?
8, but I'm not gonna put that, find out, say, what the.
Cool, okay, we don't know stuff, that's. 9:30.
I'm told I need your phone number.
11:30.
Oh, 314. 814.
Actually, probably noon by the time it's done.
314-814-767. Okay.
When we,
Make sure you put that in.
Okay.
Right, where's my boxes?
I'm gonna do a screen.
That's my best.